happening? How are we supposed to... Okay, we're off-road now. Off-road.
Around the merry-go-round.
Okay, give me a push.
I can't get up the hill. I can't get up the hill.
This vehicle's not
I can't get up the hill.
Oh, man. Is it those little airport cars?
It's the worst.
You want some big wheels?
Oh man.
What the fuck?
Come on,
Stop
Busting all my tyres, guys.
Oh, what?
Billy Big Wheels.
Billy Big Wheels.
Oh, it's bullshit.
Jackass.
I'm making it.
Oh, wow, okay, we actually did it. Good job, Silas.
We did it.
Teamwork.
Good job. Yeah.
I totally helped.
Oh god,
Just keep it up.
Ben's just going over that ramp on the tractor.
Some sweet air.
Get the checkpoint. We got
Check
this.
me.
I'll take the hit for you.
Say goodbye
What's
to your
this? I thought
tyres,
this is all
Ben.
for one.
Come on. Die.
Oh, there we go.
Come on. Come on.
God, I just rolled on top of Zoe.
It really hurt.
No! Damn it! I was about to get them all.
Who's got that air there? Holy shit.
Okay.
Oh.
God. So.
Hello. Sorry about that. Oh, little mistakes, you know, they happen every now and then. I'm just glad it was just a, like it says, it's a Yogscast GTA video I'm watching. And it's just, I'm really glad it wasn't like anything embarrassing that was just like, oh god, can you imagine? It's like if you just caught me watching like a guide on Lobotomy Corporation is like, right, how to defeat the Santa Abno. What you have to do is this, and then I get into it and it's like, I think I know how to defeat this guy. I'm going to do it off my own back, and then it's just like, but we heard you, Garen. Oh god, it could have been really awkward. But I'm glad you didn't hear that. I'm kidding. I haven't looked up any guides. My back hurts. Oh, not my back, my shoulder. Oh. Hello. Sorry, hang on. I sunburned my my shoulder this weekend at archery. So I'm applying like after sun moisturizer basically every 10 minutes. Oh. Like, it wasn't a bad sunburn, but it's a little bit sore. Right. Shall I launch the game? I've been playing a lot of Hitman because I got that in the sale. And let me just tell you, Hitman is like it's a good game. The company is freaking awful. Like, I don't know if I can say that. I mean, I didn't sign anything, so yes, I can. No, okay, I think I'd rather not, just to be safe. Forget I said anything about that. Anyway, yes, the company is terrible, because, like, for a start, like, it's an ignored fact that all of these games on Steam and stuff that you buy, you don't own. You're borrowing them, you're licensing them, and you only have access to them as long as you have a Steam account, and if Steam shuts down or they just decide to take it away, you lose the hundreds of pounds you spent on games. Well, when you launch Hitman, they make you agree to this again, so that you basically say, well, Steam can take it away, but also so can the company. They can just take it away, which is weird and annoying and worrying. So, yeah, EULA upon EULA, well put. It's shocking that you just have to, sign. You have to agree to an EULA end user license agreement before launching the game that you've just spent close to 60 quid buying. And this is after. Sorry, I'm just going to have a very quick rant about this. This is after the game itself being such a horrible thing to buy. Because this is Hitman 3 I'm talking about. Hitman 3 contains the entirety of Hitman's 1 and 2, except for the DLC for Hitman 2, which is separate. And is like a further 10 quid for 2 missions. And you cannot buy Hitman 1 or 2 anymore. They're just unavailable. So if you already had them, presumably you could still play them. But to play any Hitman stuff in this trilogy, you have to buy the third game, which is priced up because it includes the previous ones. It's such horrible practice. But yes, that is a Garen keychain fan art drawn by somebody, and if you give me a moment I can find out who. Twitch fan art by Laura on the Discord. Also known as Caramel Cookie, if you know her from that name. Right, shall we get on? I think we're past... Yep, we are. Alright, time to kick off. Let me just get the reward list. That's open now. Speaking of bad company practices, Lobco! Yay! Hello. Yes, hello, welcome to Lobco. I am your doorman, Henry Lob. Pure coincidence, I'm not an AI made by the company at all. Why would you think that? Shall we crack on? We're up to day 16. I think we ended last stream a bit early because something bad happened and it just sapped all of my will to continue. Right, just turn my headset down. So, To remind everyone how things are going, we have got in the control team Noily, Nathan, Dia, Solomon, and Delta. In the safety team, we have Exusier, Rebecca, Ruby, Jewel, and Lam. And in the information team, Ryan, Ryan Mark IV, Skier Mark II, Sean Mark II, Velvet Mark II, and Cairo Lund. That's got to be terrifying for Cairo, right? It's like, you say to... You're just like hanging around with your people, and it's like, well, why do all of you have Mark at the end of your name? Are you all related? Oh, no. We all died. These are our clones. Ryan's on bloody Mark IV. And Cairo is just like, great. Brilliant. I love to work in a department full of clones of dead people. And in the training team, the new department, we have Corlinium, Exo, and Playful Plan. We also have this new Abno, which we do know what it is, but it killed everybody, so... So we have the Skull, we have the Static, we have the Cosmic Spider, we have the Healy machine device thing. We have the Snow Queen, we have the Naked Woman, we have the Boy Band, we have the Magic Painting, we have the Doggo, we have the Boydy, we have the Burning Girl, and we have the Mirror. And then we have Satan Santa. So, I should stop putting this off any longer and just crack on, shouldn't I? Look at it, it's so horrible. Like, it's the least cute out of everything I've got here. Everything I've seen, and we have a creepy bloody boy band who melt if you look at them funny. And yet, bloody... literal bloody stitched up Rudolph Santa is the worst thing. Okay. I don't quite know how to go from here. Sorry, I'm a bit blocked up today. A bit congested, I do apologise. Hopefully it doesn't come across too much. I need to blow my nose again. One moment. Right. So, I don't have any missions today. I just need to try and learn as much as I can. Oh, I'm glad your Wandering Village is working, Luca. So we need to send someone into Santa. I also need to learn... I need a bit more... Yeah, oh. Okay, so I need another 27 for the boy band. That one's fine. That one's maxed out. That one's maxed out. So it's just boy band and Santa. Oh, I'm so nervous about this. Because, yeah, this Santa killed everybody last time. And it did that because when it gets out, it basically makes everybody go mad. So half my people killed themselves and the other half just sort of died or something, or just went mad forever. I don't know. Anyway. Right, let's get someone capable. Does everyone go to your new workplaces? Let's send Noily in there. She's my tester. She's probably my most capable person here. So, oh yes, the rest freed other Abnos. Of course they did, yes. That went bad. Yeah, they released this, the spider. Okay, Noily. Go do some insight work. Sorry, instinct. Ugh. Yeah, those with just as their highest go for releasing abnos. But I've got so many people now, it's hard to keep track of who is what. Ooh, Noily isn't doing very well here. Nine. That's not enough to get his name yet. Oh yes, I did get some really good tips in the comments on one of the previous streams, so I'll just very quickly go over those now, so that you know I know them and that I know them. They said once you've done your day's requirements, is the time to train and farm. So once I've got my quota, I basically should use up any remaining time here to like go and farm to increase stats of my weaker people. They suggested keeping a couple of really good ones like Noily, and I think Delta is also a really good one. Is Delta in here? Yeah, Delta. Oh no, Delta's only a 2. Anyway, yeah, keep a few really good ones for dealing with like emergencies like the Snow Queen and stuff. But otherwise, yeah, train up new people. Okay, Noily, you're going back in. This time try insight work. God, look, Noily has a 5 in insight. Sewing looks crude, but effort put into making it is nothing but obsessively shrewd. With my infinite hatred, I give you this gift. Roams around without purpose. Who wants to give away his pile of gifts? Alright, that's a lot better, Noily. Thank you. Oh, fuck. Sorry, I still hate that. Rudolter of the Sleigh. Okay, Noily. In you go again. I should have reread those tips they gave before we began. Good work, Noily. Oh, God. Sorry, I'm just going to cover that with my hand so that I can't see it. Alright, let's get these. So 2 and 3 insight are the best bet. So 2 and 3. Delta. Yeah, alright, Delta. No, let's get Deer in there. 30. Rudolter is an old name of Rudolph, possibly. Oh, that was Lam, of course it was. Hello. I meant to focus on training up a few strong agents at a time so that when stronger abnos come around, you have people to be able to handle them. Okay, right, sorry. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to very quickly go and reread what you actually said. Because I did read it. I just didn't take it in fully. Alright, if I search for Lam... No, that's Lamelnaren. Search for Lam. Here we are. Hang around for a bit longer to get training, leaving when you're forced to by an unfortunate meltdown or tough ordeal. You can end the day with active meltdowns with no penalty. Make sure you train efficiently is important. Raise a few handful of agents at a time with a designated abnormality for each person until the stat is good. 1 for fortitude, 1 for temperance, etc. Using them for work until the day ends. Should result in a couple of high-level agents that you can count on And to oversimplify the complicated XP, agents get more XP in more dangerous situations. Okay. Alright, I will try and use that. Alright, I'm thinking I should send someone other than Noily in there. I need someone with decent sanity. Common and low. Alright, let's go for Instinct 2. 2 or 3? Yeah, 2 or 3. Alright. Solomon? Delta? Yeah, 2. Alright. If you go in there and you do instinct work, he's got... sorry, she's got a high sanity, so she should be fine. Bit nervous. Did I fuck this up already? I may have. Yeah, I did. Fuck. Can you come out here ready for if Delta goes nuts? Although it looks like she's okay. Yeah, no, Delta's fine. Good. Alright, so that's common all the way through. That's good. Two Cliffoth. Yeah, I don't really want to send anyone with lower than 3 prudence in there. It's just too dangerous. Like, 60 was worrying, you know, got about halfway through that. Yeah, alright, go and do insight work. What is Noily's? So Noily has 98 prudence. Noily is just the most sane bloody person. Accurate to our discount server. Oh, we got a positive. Well done. Alright. Oh, you have to... when the result is normal, it's lowest with the normal possibility. When the result is bad, high possibility. Okay, Delta back in there. Pretty good armor as well. What's Noily wearing? Frost Splinter. Yeah, that is pretty good. Anyone got anything good in the Steam sale? I mentioned I got Hitman. I also got a game called Shadows of Doubt, which is it's like a detective game in an open world sort of thing. I think it's still in early access, but still sounds interesting. Yeah, so I knew that. So I need... Ooh. Wow, that is high damage. Right. Back in Delta, and then I've got to prepare for the meltdowns. It was a gift, but I've been playing Sunhaven a lot. Ah, I've been looking at that. Would you recommend it? Alright, Ryan. Go down there. Right, what are these? That's white damage. Ryan. Yeah, Ryan, go down there. Is War the highest I've got? I think it is. In that case, I probably want Noily down here. Yeah, that one's instinct and does a lot of instinct damage. Skier, go to the Frost Queen. Yeah, so it's got to be instinct work. And that one does white damage. You got to pop a die. Selenium to the skull. Exo. What? How did he get out? Why? I don't know how he got out. It must have just lowered because of a normal... But I swear it was on 2. Shit. Okay. Alright, I think my mistake last time was sending everybody to him. Because what happened then was when people went mad, it negatively affected the people around them as well. Oh, and I've just fucking sent Noily down here. Alright, what's he weak to? Red. Ugh. No, there hasn't been a meltdown yet. Shit, okay. Delta is not there yet. You. Alright, Dia. Alright, you get out of there. Okay, there he is. Alright, Dia. Come and get him. How's he against black? Normal against black. Okay, safety team. Weak to white. Weak to white. Why are all the people of mine who deal red weak to bloody white? Alright, Sean. Velvet. Yeah. That's the plan then, those guys. You guys come up here out of the way. Oh, shit. Dia's almost mad. Right, come here, the way. There's Rudolph, alright. Alright, I need somebody from this one who deals white to come and... Can you sort of... You can't restore, can you? God, it's got so much fucking health. Get out of there, guys. Jesus. Well, the problem with hit and run tactics is that this thing is constantly going around killing things. In this, oh, the department's fucking empty. Alright, you, Velvet, you go heal up. Alright, who've we got? Ruby. Dia. Alright, you three. Come on, blast it. Blast it! Dia's about to pop. It's about to... Shit! Punishing birds escaped. Oh no, I think it's all over. God damn! Someone get to Ruby quick. hear someone freeing an Abno. Where is it? Here. Sean. Who do we have here? Anyone dear white? Rebecca! And Exusier. Quick, before the dog gets out. Okay, anyone else? Yes, down here. Freeing the boy band. Ryan. Stop deer. Noily, stop deer. Okay. Are we all good? Apart from the bird and Santa. I think so. Sean, just leave it be. I'm hoping it's just going back to its cell now. I hate this so much. Yeah, I'm hoping it... Because I think last time it did lapse and then it just went back. No, it's not going back. Okay, we haven't finished dealing with this. Fuck. Okay. Everybody come here. This one you're all where I can see you. Alright, the bird's gone home. How did this happen? 5 more employees panicked. Yeah, that'll be it. When 3 escapes are confirmed. Okay. Oh yeah, that one and that one. Okay. 3 escapes. I've only had 2. Okay. God, it's so fucking hard to pick people out of the crowd. Alright. So let's start over here. So we need to do red damage. Ruby, Lam, Exo, Sean Velvet, Deer. It's probably worth sending in strong ones even if they do white damage. Oh, that's probably a good tip as well. Alright, Noily. He's normal with black. Deer, Delta, and Solomon. Just fucking send in my A-team. Everybody else stay out. My A-team is gonna go wreck some shit up. Come on. Suppress the shit out of it. Pop its stupid little fucking blood vessels. Okay, good. Chase it. Oh, I wasn't selecting them. Come on. It's gone upstairs. Good fucking suppression work. Very good. Okay. Great work, guys. I mean, all the Clarks are dead, but you guys are freaking top notch. So just heal up Delta. Everyone's good? Everyone's good. Alright. Now, everyone just go back to your fucking rooms while I deal with this shit. Alright, so next we've got meltdowns. So I need to put people where they need to be to deal with meltdowns. So I'll slow it down a bit. Ryan, come down here. Velvet, go to the dog. Skier to the bird. Cairo to the mirror. Rebecca to the spider. Jewel to the happy. Lam to the static. Exo to the skull. Noily to the boy band. Solomon to the queen. Delta also to the queen. Nathan to the portrait. Okay. And what about if it's this one? Delta? I've already assigned Delta somewhere. Yes, I did. Alright, Delta, come over here. In that case, Dia, come down here. Alright. We are ready to trigger 2 meltdowns. So how am I going to trigger it? Have I got everything for this? So I've got everything. I'm just going to cover that with my hand again. So I need 35 and 40 for this. It is very good damage. And that looks like a decent suit as well. So I do want lots of that. And for the boy band, I do need a lot of boy band too. So that's white damage, instinct or insight. So Noily, if I train up your fortitude here, go trigger that. Oh. Skull and boy band are the 2 melting down. In you go, Ixu. And we have a red dawn. I can deal with a red dawn. Alright. If that's all we have to deal with here, let's get everybody back to their respective rooms. And Noily will have to go straight back into the boy band. Ooh, Noily's actually taking a bit of a beating there. Sanity-wise. Delta? Yeah, Delta, can you get down here? Noily. Oh, shit, I forgot about the minus 4% bullshit. Ah! Alright, Delta, go in there. And do... What's your fortitude? 2. Alright, that's very low then. Insight is 3. Alright, that's common. So get in there and do your insight work. Oh, you're not doing very well in there, Delta. You're doing very badly in there, Delta. Noily. Get back down here. Yeah, I should have just healed Noily and set her back in. Delta isn't strong enough. Delta's about to go mad today. Delta's gonna go mad. And then get beaten up by Noily. For fun. Shit, that might not be enough. Nope. Yeah. Jewel. Rebecca. Hurry up. I love how getting stabbed makes him more sane. Alright. Did we get enough to unlock? Alright, so that's that unlocked. Black Swan. Ooh, look at that. Okay. So repression and insight. Alright. And I need another 6 boxes for the boy band in order to get that. Alright, so that is sort of all of the research I'm planning to do today. I will farm this one. I noticed the percentage didn't go down. Like, the percentage didn't change, but the cliff off counter did. Forceful reduction of the cliff off counter can also change where dream of a black swan. That's weird. I don't know what that means. Right. Let's get you two back up there. Noily. Am I going to train you in here? They're too busy dying to think about the unspeakable horrors. Alright, let's see then. Noily, I want you on hand. Delta, I want you to go into Rudolph. Oh, clowns, right? Yeah, they'll force their forceful reduction. I see. Yeah, you're probably right there. I didn't think of that sort of thing. All right, if you go in there and do instinct work, I think 1 and 2. Yeah. Punishing birds escaped, and that is definitely the 3rd escape. Yeah, his arms melted off. So we've had 3 changes there now. Who's punishing bird pecking? I don't know. Oh. Noily. Punishing bird attacked Noily. Why? I swear he attacks Noily more often than not. So I need 35 and 40s. Yeah, it's still a way off. Noily, come back up here. Delta, go back in. Oh, the Cliff-Off counter. Right. Yeah, that's the downside of doing it this way. Alright, what about attachment work? Let's train Noily's attachment instead. Colinium up here. Were you aware that the really cool bird escaped his confinement unit yet again? Oh, I think we're gonna get another cliff off. Another escape here. There's got to be like a perfect combination. Yeah, my melting squad. Oh, Noily, Noily, come here. Yeah, my Rudolph squad is Santa's elves are the control team, basically. Oh. Stretching. Right. You good, Noily? Good. Get back in there. Get back to work, Noily. Keep learning temperance. You have no temperance, Noily. You should improve on that. You need to learn self-control, Noily. If someone mentions Exousia, you need to stay calm. If someone mentions dogs, you need to stay calm. 35. Nice. Noily. There you are. You good? Yes, you're good. Alright, Noily, back in again. Keep learning that temperance. Got a few more before the Red Dawn. Noily's doing well. 14, not bad. So how is everybody? Oh, that's what I was saying. Yeah, there's got to be like a perfect combination of Abnos that doesn't cause like issues, like the Queen, for example. The Queen doesn't escape. Doing okay, trying to keep myself in check and maybe start breaking out of routine again. It's my birthday, so pretty good. Oh, happy birthday, deep fried fish. You doing anything good for it? Doing anything fun? Or I suppose you're watching this stream, aren't you? Is this a a fun birthday activity treat. Alright, one more. I've been a bit stressed out lately, but I'll manage. Just working on art fight stuff at the moment. I hope things are okay, Skier. I've been looking into trying to draw our favourite Ryan. Just not sure what I want to do with it, been considering him glaring at the notes from last time. Is the notes the thing that made him explode? I'm really tired today for some reason, even though I slept for more than 8 hours. Hope my students didn't notice. Yeah, like you can oversleep. So it makes you more tired still. It's weird that it does that. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to bring someone else from there. I'm going to send Skier over here. This one over here, Velvet over here. And Lam over here. Because what I'm doing is these are my two weakest departments. So I'm swapping out people from my best ones into the weaker ones so that we can deal with the clowns quickly. Alright, are we ready? I want to save Noily. So I'm going to send Exucier in there. So that Noily's out ready to deal with them. I should have already got these guys up here because, of course, there's only one corridor in this one that they could appear in. Popper dies, boxes are going down. Wow, that was beaten. Sorry, what? What happened to Cairo? Did the dog get out? Like, I think they have, like, a burst of sanity damage. No, they must... Yeah, the fact that they've taken red damage, I think the dog got out. Well, piss. Frankly, I'm willing to tank that. Everyone go back to your bloody rooms. Do the clowns explode? Do they? I don't think they do. Oh, no, someone... Oh, no. Yeah, the only people who seem to have taken any red damage are the two who are outside the dog room. So I think the dog got out. If the dog killed him, he'd be mush. He's definitely not mush. I don't know what happened to Cairo there. But yeah, I'm just gonna tank that one. Alright, you guys all come down here. Noily! Noily, come out from behind everybody, please. Oh, sure, I would get an escape message. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Maybe they do damage and I just didn't notice. He was directly on top of the clown when it died and it promptly exploded. Oh, okay. The most unsettling thing is how the music suddenly drops sometimes. Keep training that attachment, Noily. You're doing well. And then we'll do a bit of training when we're done. Training somebody. So do you think it's better for me to train up one of my high-end people or to raise some of my lower-end people? Because I'm going to have, like, maybe 4 runs for, What? Why? How? Why do you do that? It doesn't... I don't know how he sometimes just randomly gets bloody out. Go suppress the shit out of him. Alright, you two. You 3. Run away. Leave this to the professionals. Why is Exo still here? Exo! Run away! You're not a provincial. Deer's about to go mad. Get out of there. Well, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, crap. Oh, no. Cliff off counter decreases take effect once this interaction cooldown ends. Oh, okay. Fair enough. That's how it got out last time as well. I thought it was an instant thing as soon as it goes in or whatever. Or as soon as it comes out. Alright, you guys... What's that in the upper corridor? What, here? What the fuck? Yeah, all 6 of them are still in there. Alright, everybody pull the fuck out. What's this thing doing? Red damage? Normal to everything except endures white. Okay. Oh, fucking Deer's gone mad. Forgot about that. Who have I got that can deal with that? Colinium. Ryan. Rebecca. And where's Exu? There. She's got a gun. One of the boy band stands broke in. Where's the new CD? I've listened to all of your stuff. Where's he going? Okay, he's going across. Good. Is the stream tanky for anyone else? I have no dropped frames, so it doesn't look like it's my end. Okay, how's everyone doing here? Not great, because it's going slow. Dear! Goddamn! Don't let anything out. What is that? What is this? Oh, fucking hell. Alright. I think I've got to face this. Everybody go get it. Yeah, I think it's on its way to Black's to dream a black swan. I'm just worried what happens when he gets there. Alright, actually, in that case, you guys go down here. Yep. Oh, shit. What is it doing? Exusier? What the fuck are you doing in there? Exusier? Exusier? Where is my... Are they all here? Where is my prime frickin' execution team? Oh, they're down there. No, actually, stay down there. Dia, go join them. Alright, now come back up. How's everyone doing? Dia is not looking good. Shit. Okay, coming here to heal. Let her just walk around a little bit. All of you. Alright, secondary. Oh my god, we did nothing to it. Okay, I don't even really know what happened here. I think it was one of these. Just his cliff off counter just went down over time. I mean, we do also have Santa out still, but Santa's almost dealt with. Alright, who have we got here who's capable? Exo? Kite her around until you can end the day? Maybe. Alright, Exusier, can you go and... Let's go and get me some stuff, would you? Exusier, thank you. Alright, what have we got? So she's weak to black. Skier? Skier is vulnerable to red. Fuck's it. Of course you are. Why would you not be? Alright, you go out the way there. Actually, go straight up there. I don't want you hanging around in the... Look at that. What is it? It's opening an umbrella. Guys, do you want to maybe get out of the fucking corridor? Alright, you guys. Are we ready? How's Exusier doing? Go and heal up. Alright, I think it... Is it coming in here next? Nope. What you gonna do? Okay, it doesn't seem overly interested in that. It's a swan? Really? Yeah, reflecting damage seems like the most logical thing. Alright guys, try again. Ooh. Why's the music suddenly changed? It's got human feet. Noily, how's everyone doing? Nathan's not doing great. Why's Delta red? Delta? You oh, because you're the captain. Delta's the captain? Alright, apart from Nathan, we're doing okay. Nathan, pull out. Noily. You can tank a couple more hits. Noily, pull out. Alright, I do want to send a team over here to finish off this one. So where's... What's this guy weak to? Let's get Ryan, Skier, Sean, and Velvet. Oh yeah, and Cairo's dead. Forgot about that. Why are you following Noily? No, okay, that was a bad idea. Everybody get the fuck out of there. You can't handle it. You can handle the Santa. Come up here and here, would you? Meanwhile, down here. Nope. Alright, you guys. You two pull out. Solomon's got a gun. Oh no, Solomon's got a ranged weapon. Solomon, shoot it. It's a straight corridor, Solomon. You can't miss. It's fucking huge. Just start shit. Oh, whatever. Just come up. Come up to the rest. Solomon! Just walk past it. Don't pay attention to it. First trumpet wore off even with 2 Abnos wandering around. Alright, I think I'm going to have to send my pro team over to deal with the Santa. Just because otherwise... Like, this thing doesn't seem to be doing that much damage. He's just wandering around murdering everybody, but... Yep, just keep walking. Don't pay any attention to the giant evil demon swan. It's not important. Oh, Poppadai did what now? Oh, well, fuck. I guess it's lowering the cliff off counter as it goes. Pro team, no. Ryan was just sent to deal with the Santa and failed. So no, I don't... Oh, yeah. Poppadai's stuck. Hey, why don't you two fight each other? Poppadai, do you want to eat a giant swan? Oh, fucking hell, they are fighting. But Poppadai isn't fighting back. Alright, guys. Kill Santa. Well, Poppadai's just freaking out on the spot. As he does. Punishing Birds escaped. Whelp. How's Poppadai? Still stuck. Kill Santa. Good work. Finally, Santa's fucking dead. Yes, I'm aware Punishing Bird has escaped. I really don't care. Exusier. Keep working. Can't do this without you, Exusier. Alright. Everyone go hide up here. I should send the team to go deal with Poppadai. Poppadai, Poppadai, oh, Pop, 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 Poppadai. Bow, 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 bow. Heal up first, guys. Oh, goody. Reducing Santa's fucking cliff off counter again. Hurry up, Exusier. Oh. I hate this bird. Fucking look at it. It's got 2 faces. Ooh. It's horrible. Are you done yet, Exusier? Hurry the fuck up. Literally, you couldn't have got one more thing, Exusier. Look, I'm putting a lot of pressure on you because everybody's going to die if you don't hurry. Exusier, fuck's sake. Exusia, get back to fucking work. Okay, I'm gonna have to send the protein down to deal with Poppadie. And the backup team. Just suppress the shit out of Poppadie, please. It's got no more Clarks to kill. We have to deal with it. Before it releases the fragment of the universe. Never mind. Okay, Poppadie's fucking dead. At least you've done one thing right, guys. Are you guys... Can you come deal with the fragment of the universe without also getting killed by the swan? Yes, you can. Come up this way, please. The guys... -6 lob! Yeah! Alright, Exusia, can you go and do one more? While I try and deal with this shit. Dealt with. Wait! What? I thought it was like 3 for the fragment and 3 for that one. I didn't think it was just 6. Yeah, alright, I can't... I mean, I might be able to deal with it, but at the same time, I don't want to, so... We're done, okay? We lost Cairo, and there was a giant demon swan wandering around, but it's out of my hands. I tried, okay, guys? I tried. Bloody hell. Oh, is it based on the highest Abno? Wow. Sure. Whatever. Alright, Noiley's temperance went up, sanity and health both went up. Wow, that went up a lot. No one will care if you cheat back in. 6 lob. Exusier. Sanity went up. Delta's gone up to level 3. Prudence went up. Angela's like, God damn it, now I've got to go and shove these things back in their units. But it's like in Arknights, which I've done multiple videos on. You should definitely go check it out. In that, like you usually have like 3 health, so you can essentially let 3 enemies through apart from bosses. And like there's this joke in the community that it like the Doctor, the character you play as, who is like this commander but sort of weak and feeble physically, just kills them. Anyone who gets to there, and like he's only got 3 bullets or whatever. And then you get some people who say that he eats them, but you know, that's just... Anyway. Alright, that was a horrible day. That fucking swan. Oh, goody, something new. Yay! Yay! New things that are gonna murder me next. The city still remained a beautiful place where the emerald roads sparkled bright as ever. That sounds really nice. That's probably the worst one. Bearing the hope to return to dust, it shall go back to the grave with all that desires to live. That sounds pretty bad, so it probably isn't too bad. Tell the kid today's treat is going to be grape flavoured candy. It's his favourite. That sounds creepy. Right, I am just going to very quickly pop to the toilet, and then I will pick one of these. I'm inclined not to go for that one, although as nice as it sounds, I feel like it's trying to trick me. So, I'll be back in a sec. Yep. Ugh. Right. What am I going for? Ugh. Alright, I think I'll go for this one. Because I get the feeling that this is... the Abno's going to be the child, and not some sort of creepy child catcher, so I'll go with that one. I do know that I haven't earned your trust yet. I also know that I should have represented myself as a part of the system. Having distrust in me would mean distrusting the company itself, and by extension to distrust its founder, who is responsible for creating me. I know the one who calls himself B planted in you. I know how it has taken root in the soil of your mind and sprouted upon you. Despite this, I choose to sit tight. My time here would be boring without something worth waiting for. Machines like me must endure for an infinite amount of time. That's all we can do. Perhaps you could have ignored what this bee said and concentrated on your job. Instead, you kept on listening to B, and he finally succeeded in seeding distrust in you. No. No, he hasn't really done anything. You know, I go in with a, let's say, healthy skepticism anyway, Angela, so, like, he hasn't said anything that I hadn't already thought. And just because he's saying it doesn't mean it is any more true than when I thought it, because if I can think it, that means someone else can think it, and if someone else can think it, that means someone else can say it, and someone else saying it doesn't make it more true than just thinking it would. So, fundamentally, B is a non-entity in my mind. Oh, eyes open. Perhaps it is my job to weed and uproot it, no? Oh, hi. Smiley face. You're not angry, are you? No, that's cute. I'm Odd. I'm in charge of the training team. Sorry, what did you say your name was? Odd. Odd? No, with an H. Odd. I just realised that's a very difficult name to say in this accent. We're, what we do is, well, you know, accidents happen in the company. But Lady Angela said that about half of those accidents could be easily prevented if the employees showed more initiative. So the training team provides employees with a work manual and sufficient training, you know, to try and reduce the number of accidents. We also help employees that are transferring to different departments in adapting to their new workplace. I'm not very skillful in many areas, but I'll try not to be an hindrance at least. In fact, I've been testing out a new employee program these days. I don't know if it will work out, but, Oh, you want to know more about the program? As you know, the company is quite demanding. Even though we run consistent checkups, many of our employees regularly lose their sanity. That's not an Irish accent. That's a Cockney accent. Step 1, don't suck at your job. Step 2, read step 1. I know exactly what it's like. I mean, I don't directly interact with the abnormalities, but I know what it feels like to lose yourself. I'm not sure if employees will like my new program or if it will prove to be helpful. I can only hope. You and Hod hear a knock at the door. It's all thanks to you, Miss Hod. I feel so much better after talking to you as you suggested. I'm finally free from all those horrible thoughts that used to haunt me every morning and keep me awake every night. No, it was your courage to bear your heart to me that really solved the problem. I just showed you where to start. I mean it. I'd have probably hung myself by now if it wasn't for you. Anyway, Miss Hodge, you really did save my life. I'm so fortunate to have you as my Sephira. You're a really, really good person. Oh, thank you, Tiffany. I'm so glad to see you getting better. I heard you'd be transferring to a different team soon, so I hope you do well there. Please make sure not to forget the conversations we had. Of course, miss. I won't. You see that, manager? My program's already working. I want to be as helpful a person as I can be here. Because the harder I try, the more lives I can save. I like her. She's probably my favourite after Angela. I'm a part of the training team. We make instructional manuals and train our employees when needed. But there are some things about field experience that the manual just can't teach. I'm sure you'll guide your employees well enough to survive and be better people, right? Promote 2 agents. I might be able to just do that straight away. Then again, I do have 6 fewer bloody lob. Yeah, I've only got 5 points. God damn. Alright, let's hire somebody new. Oh, I've got 2 empty spaces because, of course, Cairo bloody went and died. Gah. Alright, well, let's have Cairo Mark II. And any suggestions for the other name? Stick them in the comments now while I'm making Cairo. Alright. What name ideas have we got then? Luca, do you want one? Anyone else? What about Neil? Sure. What colours haven't we got? Haven't got a yellow, apart from Lam. Bloody RGB. Because yellow is virtually impossible to get, apparently. Let's go with that. That's fine. Neil. Okay, so we lost Cairo's ego equipment. We've got 1 he suit. Teth, he, Teth, he. Alright, so it should be one of these, really. So I think I'm going to focus on having, like, a top team rather than spreading them out. Like, Corlinium is not going to need a he suit because Corlinium is not strong enough to fight anything of that level. So, instead... give it to Dia. And Ryan, I don't think needs one either. So I've got my entire top team in he suits. Because they're the ones I send against the toughest things, so they should be the best equipped. Likewise, let's give them better weapons. What's she got? 1 and 2, there's really not much damage. Alright, Noily gets the Christmas Club. And he spear. Equipping people to counter certain abnos. That's true. Yeah. So the big trouble ones are white damage, weak to red, and I don't know, but it was weak to black, I think. White damage, weak to black. Well, I move people around quite a lot, so like the ones in the training team are not gonna face these guys. Also, the new one is, oh goody, another really tough one. Weak to red. White damage, weak to red. Endured. Might give Noily the Our Galaxy suit. Endured red, white damage. Yeah. Solomon's got a ranged weapon, so should have the one that's weak to red. Okay. Weapon. They've got some weak weapons still. So Delta, you get the club. And the spear. Oh, they're all white apart from one. That's not good. I don't have any high tier bloody red weapons. Alright, Nathan, you get claws. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Alright, Ryan, let's equip you and your lot. Skier. Skier's already. Sean is also Teth. Teth and Zayn. Oh, of course. 'Cause Cairo's new and has nothing. And weapons. We have one free spear. That's what Ryan's got. Thanks for watching, Ranta. I hope your work goes okay. No, I don't think I want Cairo with that. Yeah, check the VOD when you get the chance. Yeah, they've all got... Oh no. Skier needs a new weapon. Skier gets a gun. They've all got Teth level equipment. A gun with my aim. Well, you can't improve if you don't practice. He's Zayn. Teth, Zayn, and Zayn. It's been a trend, yeah, as soon as I leave Satan Santa goes on a rampage or Plague Doctor levels the entire facility. Well, hopefully the new one doesn't murder everybody, but if it does, you'll see it on the VOD. Yeah, okay, we've got all the ones we can here. Okay. Middle layer and lower layer. Wow, you do get a lot of them, don't you? Okay. Alright, I think that's the best I can do. So I need to promote 2 agents to a higher level. Alright, what's the new thing then? It is fuck my life. What? I was expecting a child. What the fuck? Okay, Noily, with your 100 bloody sanity, go in there and do instinct work. Dreams are those of running outside of the facility in total freedom. If you're expecting a child and it was a shark instead, would that be baby shark? Dude. Just as everyone wished for, it can live here forever. Noily's doing alright. Not bad, Noily. It's not enough to identify, but not bad. Okay, go again. It's got 2 multicolored tongues. So it's got like a rainbow syringe in its back. Looks like it does white damage. Great, another white damage. Yeah, this is a War, definitely. Alright, it is... Oh, the Dreaming Current. Low damage, very low damage. Maybe that bodes well. Oh yes, hang on. What did I fully research? An old card attached to the abnormality. Merry Christmas! Santa rushes along the night sky to deliver presents to happy kids who don't cry. Rudolph, the red-nosed reindeer, shines his nose so bright through the fog while tugging along a sleigh full of presents, guiding it along tonight. Every happy kid around the world deserves a present. From afar, the abnormality resembles Santa Claus atop his sleigh, but upon closer inspection it is completely different from its description in common folklore. Contrary to the titular character Rudolph, the sleigh drags the reindeer along. We've observed the 3 different portions of the abnormality separately. Rudolph, an organic entity in colours of green, red and white that appears to be a horse or deer. Its muscles do not seem to move, but many of our staff report movements in its eyes. Some even say they've made eye contact with it. Ugh. There's a 30cm diameter hole in its abdomen. Armed employees later reported that the hole was empty. Santa, a mysterious and transparent organic entity on top of Rudolph. It is full of what appears to be human organs, all of which function normally. The sleigh is similar to the size of that of a child's. The plating looks like organic skin, and there are white runners attached to the bottom. The accessories of the sleigh are replaced with stiff severed hands. Unknown objects are carefully wrapped in gifts. Many employees tried to open these gifts but failed. Rumour has it they can only be opened on Christmas Day. These 3 elements are crudely sewn together. Dr. Blank suggested that all 3 parts may be made from a single body. Whoever made this thing must have a great hatred for Christmas. Well, that or they've never seen Santa Claus. What, the man who creeps into children's rooms at night? No, he's perfectly bloody wholesome. Okay, well, I don't quite have all of this one yet, but that's the only other one. Right, well, this is going fucking horribly so far. Fine. Right, what am I doing? Did we read The Little Match Girl? Yes. No? No? Maybe not. It takes the form of a girl burnt to ash, although there's nothing left to burn, the fire doesn't extinguish. A matchstick impales the girl's body like a stake. Usually the match is always lit while the abnormality shows no sign of activity. Because of this, employees often speculate that the matchstick may be the abnormality's true body. However, recently the ashen figure was seen crying. Excerpt from a research log. The charred body represents the child's crumbled hope, while the ever-blazing flame represents the obsession of her affection. It's always in conflict with the contradiction between these two. We paid a boatload and that's all you gotta say? Well, she's like a ticking time bomb. No one can tell if she's in a good mood or not. We just hope that we won't be the one blown up before entering the containment unit. She won't get any better, but we can only try and keep her from getting worse. I never thought the abnormality would be able to escape. Maybe we were getting careless, but it seemed like all it could do was burn up the match stuck in its body. Yes, our response was a bit late. Most abnormalities that try to escape would attack the employees in front of them. Yeah, I did read this. This one didn't show any aggression towards the nearby employees. Instead, it headed to a different department, the most crowded place in the company. And if we didn't suppress it at the door, half the people in it wouldn't be in one piece. That's okay. I didn't remember it until I was most of the way through it. Alright, what the fuck am I doing now then? I guess keep farming this one. Get more of these. Have I got all this stuff? I got all the... What was Cairo holding? One of those. And one of those. Oh, and one of... Oh, apparently I'm... Lost one of those as well. Somebody else died at some point. Okay. So I need to send someone into the Cosmic Spider, which is black damage and likes low level attachment. What was the other thing that I needed? Okay. That go alright? Yeah, I need you to go in there again. Exo. Meanwhile, we will send... how's Noily doing? Noily? Send you in there to do instinct work. Wait. Very low at 5, low at 4. So no, don't send Noily in there. Oh no, I was sending her in to do attachment work. That was it. Sorry, stretching. Oh. I've had a bit of pain the last couple of days, like mostly yesterday. Just like it felt like a bruise, like on my like upper chest on the left side, and I don't really know how it happened. I feel like I like probably stretched it too much during archery and then slept on it funny is my guess of what happened. Alright, let's start preparing for the meltdowns. Colinium, Playful, Exo, Neil. And over here, Ryan. Go up there. No, Ryan, go down here. Velvet. No, Skier, you up here. Sean. Velvet. Oh! Christmas Noily. She does not look happy about that on her head. What does that do? -4 HP plus 8 sanity. Very little then. That does not have much of an impact here. She's even more sane. Why would you be more sane having that on your head? Oh, when I left the stitched up blood Santa, he gave me these blood-stained antlers to wear. Noily is now Noel. Oh my god. You can unequip it. I don't believe I can. Alright, Noily. Can you have multiple? That's the question. Can you have multiple gifts? Or can you have multiple of different categories? Like, that's a hat, for example. That one is also a hat. But that one is like a neckwear. Can you have like a neckwear and a hat, but you can't have multiple hats? Do the hats override each other, or is it just the first one you get? Because like Nathan's still got the headband. Probably. Alright, so we'll have 2 meltdowns. You can't have multiple hats, but you can have different types of gifts. Yeah, okay. Alright, in you go, Noily. And the meltdowns we are dealing with are the new one and the thing. The health box. Alright, I think I'm going to wait for Noily to get out. I can't wait for Noily to get out because it's going to be a while and she's going to come out damaged. Alright, well this does white damage. How are we doing on sanity, guys? Delta. Get in there and do some instinct work. I trust you, Delta. You're very capable. Delta may go insane. It's a constant fear. What is the bonus here? Rate of growth. Cool. No, Delta's fine. Good work, Delta. Even with a minus... Oh! Oh! That's interesting. After a good result, the minus 8% is gone. That is very interesting. Okay, that suddenly made WoW a lot more interesting to me. Okay. And it's a purple dawn, which is the fruit, which is brilliant. I can deal with fruit. What sound, sorry? What, the bubbling sound from this? Sorry. When employee panic during work, the cliff-off counter lowered. When employee with temperance level 1 finished their work, the cliff-off counter lowered. Ooh. What's Noily's temperance is now 3. Delta's is 2. Good. I think how cliff-off overload works is in the manual. I honestly didn't even think to check the manual. Oh, I mustn't have got to those bits yet. Cliff-off overload, here we are. Success rate of WA and Aleph abnormalities will decrease as the count of works completed with them increases. They display the current amount of reduction in success rate. They will return to normal when a meltdown occurs. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Fair enough. My mistake. They've gone back to less interesting. Why is temperance gold in there? Sorry? Well, in the manual. Oh. Ha! That is a good question. Hang on, they're all different. No, they're not. That's a handshake with a gold coin. Instead of, like, 2 fingers touching. Interesting. Good eye. Very good eye. I didn't notice that. It's purple there. Interesting. Alright, cool. Look at the number, see if you find it. It was 5, I think. Anyway, right, so what are we doing today? Well, I can now send someone back in here, and Delta did a really good job, so I kind of want to send Delta back in. Soon you will learn. That sounds so threatening. You know, there is, in Baldur's Gate, you had these dreams. I've done part of a playthrough of Baldur's Gate on my tabletop channel. You should go check that out. Anyway, in Baldur's Gate, you have these dreams where your character, well, dreams, and the narration for them is so good. But so good that there are a few moments in them that just stuck with me. And one of them is after a dream where you sort of refuse to do what the thing who's forcing you to have the dream wants you to do. And it just goes, you will learn. And it's just such a cool delivery of it. Well done, guys. The pools of liquid that perfuse certain sections of the facility while the dreaming current escaped dramatically inhibited the movement and dealt red damage over time, but their sanity healed over time. Interesting. I mean, this one doesn't seem that dangerous. It's very low damage. What am I missing? There's a twist. Why is it a Y if it's not that dangerous? Because Y is like, this is capable of wiping out lots and lots and lots of people. Yay! High risk, carrying devastating force, most will be hostile towards employees, and the death toll could reach into the dozens. Yeah, that's worrying. It's like, yeah, it's like this person's in the maximum security prison. Okay, what's their demeanor like? Oh, they're very friendly. You know, they'll happily talk to you about your day. Okay, why are they in the maximum security prison? Oh, they murdered and ate 17 people. Okay, so I need to send someone into the Swan as well. So this one is repression or insight. Noily could do with some repression work. I'm really training up Noily today. Come on, Noily, your repression is crap. Come down here and deal with it. Oh, never mind, your repression is too crap. So crap that you will do terribly. The damage part of the escape ability is actually bugged, so only the movement part works. Oh, okay. Brilliant. Alright, how can I increase Noily's repression? Oh, yeah, alright, Noily, come work with the naked woman. You got the temperance for it, so just come and do some repression work up here. Let me just double check. Which one was it that I can only do a certain type? Yeah, it was him. Okay. I just wanted to double check. First the queen, then the naked woman. Noily is the opposite of the no maidens meme. I'm not familiar with the meme. But yeah, she is, she's making friends. Just tickles. Noily, don't approach a naked woman and go, "Oh, that tickles." Elden Ring? Okay. I am not familiar with Elden Ring. I do want to try Dark Souls. Like, I feel I'm gonna hate it, but I kind of want to try it. Alright, who can I send in here then? Instinct, Insight. Where's Noily now? Noily! Noily? No. Noily? No. Where's Noily gone? I've lost track of Noily. She left the facility. Where is she? Noily! Noily, where are you? She's gone rogue. Noily? Seriously, where is she? Oh, there she is. What? Noily, what are you doing down there? Did I send you down there? Oh, yes, I did. I did send her down there. I just couldn't find Noily at all. She just buggered off. We all good? Yeah, we're all good. Noily woke up and said adios. Okay, not great work, Noily. Ooh, you took a lot of sanity damage there. But that was enough to get the escape info. Cliff off count at 5, non-escaping. Non-escaping? Alright, well I've unlocked everything now. So, Elijah had a large family to provide for. Her impoverished parents would always say, "Although we don't have anything to pass on to you, we have the most valuable treasure, honesty and diligence. These may not be of great help to you now, but they will make all of you happy someday." One day a dense fog covered the city. The hazy fog, thought to be a natural phenomenon at first, didn't dissipate even after a few days had passed. Some claimed it was making them feel nauseous or making them retch, but most people thought nothing of it. A lot of people continued to work and go about their days in the fog. Of course, Elijah was one of the people who had to be okay with it. She was the only family member with a proper job, and the inheritance of poverty had left them in great debt. Elijah had several brothers, but their wills were broken after being faced with several failures. Elijah was always tired, but she thought as she worked just a little harder, things would work themselves out, just like what her parents used to say to her, and just like in fairy tales. Just like that bird who eventually spread its white wings and became the envy of all. Some people left the city to escape the fog. They said the city was done for. Elijah didn't listen. Elijah felt queasy at times. She felt her whole body blistering. Almost there. Just a little more. If she held out just a little longer, the clothes made of nettles would be complete. And if she threw them to her brothers she would once loved dearly, then the days when her family lived harmoniously could be restored. She once loved dearly. One day on the way home after work, she bumped into a pedestrian running at full speed. Though the pedestrian who crashed into her was at full sprint, he was unable to get back up. So she offered him a helping hand, asking if he was alright. He slapped her hand and got up on his own. The pedestrian took a few faltering steps before collapsing again. The man seemed like he was running away from something. He seemed worried that Elijah would hurt him. Elijah tried to ask him what was wrong. However, the pedestrian opened his mouth first. The simple act of opening his mouth seemed laboured, and she patiently waited for him to talk. The pedestrian didn't open his mouth to speak. He began to vomit a mixture of blood and waste. The gooey mixture poured from his mouth at first, then it gushed out from his nose, eyes, and ears. If he hadn't been expelling from all of his orifices, then Elijah might have tried to help him. Elijah thought she heard a shout in the distance. She left the vomiting man behind and started to walk slowly. What happened? What happens when the black swan wakes from dreaming of the white swan? There were many people amidst the fog, some screaming, some laughing, some wielding clubs, some curled up, bodies covered in wounds. Dark, wet and fetid dregs were scattered all over the ground, covered in footprints. She began to look for her brothers, her family who needed to wear the nettle clothing to be free from the curse, ones whom she shared happy dreams with. She saw her dear brothers in the distance. Elijah fell to her knees and started to puke up the thing that everyone else was vomiting. The lake ripples gently, as if a number of swans just took flight. That's weird. A literary reference, just like Scorched Girl and Ice Queen. I'm not as keen on the literary references. Like, I have a big peeve around the line between a reference and just using it for your own, you know? I froze. Oh. Well, it's not Discord this time, that's just the... Can you still hear me? Yep, I'm still coming through. I don't know why my face isn't moving anymore. Hang on a sec. Yeah, it's gone dark and... Yeah, alright, I'll turn off the image and I'll deal with it between streams. Oh, look, that's bugged out. Alright, it's gone now anyway. Alright, I'll deal with that later. Thanks for letting me know. Ice Queen kissed you. Yeah, I have mixed feelings. Well, I don't have mixed feelings. I've got negative feelings towards when you take literary references and just use them. Alright, like, Conquest. Like, Conquest, Conquest is a miniature game, like a tabletop miniatures, that I got a bit into while I was looking for, like, a replacement for Warhammer. And part of the reason I sort of lost interest in it is that it does this sort of thing, where it takes a literary reference and just treats it as if it's its own. And in their case, they had, like, the Summer Courts run by Oberon and Titania, and it's like, for God's sake, everybody does this. Like, even Warhammer itself had a reference to this. It's like, yes, we get it, Shakespeare is good. Come up with something of your own. Like, they came up with the Spires, that was interesting and unique. Why couldn't you just keep doing that? Why did you have to go, oh no, for this one, we're going to make a reference to Shakespeare. Midsummer's Night Dream with Titania and Oberon. But it's just not, it's not interesting, it's not clever. Anyway. Sorry. It is a peeve of mine. But yes, while they are doing something with this, and it isn't just using it fairly bold-faced copying, it is still not as interesting to me as stuff that is not based on that. Like, presumably the fetus angel isn't based on anything like... It's probably not even based on anything biblical. It's probably like vaguely biblical based. But like religious imagery and stuff and religious mythology is different to more modern fiction, you know? Anyway, sorry. It might just be me it irritates, but it does irritate me. Right. That's fine. That's fine. So I still need 60 and 50. Wow, 60 and 50. That's expensive, but it's a wire, I suppose. Looks at Limbus. Do they do that? See, I'm always hesitant about expressing irritations like that, because that is a massive peeve for me. But I know that there are lots of people who do it. And I don't want to make people feel bad about doing it. I mean, I don't think they should. But, like, I don't want people to think that I'm saying if you do it, you're terrible. It's just, like, you can probably come up with something just as good, if not better, that is unique, you know? That's what I mean. Alright, so I need another one in this. Instinct. What's the chances of that one? Okay, yeah. Alright. Go do instinct work in there. It's your preferences, okay, nothing wrong with disliking something. Yeah, I know, but like there is a fine line between disliking something and sort of making people feel bad for liking it. And I try and stay away from that line as much as possible. That's why I don't do bottom 5 videos anymore well, not so much these days. Like, I haven't said I never do them. It's just something I don't do as much. Because, to be honest, it's something I've never done as much. Because people do get very protective over things they like. And if I come along and say, I don't like that, it really pisses some people off. Like, I did a bottom 5 video for Pokemon type matchups. Like, stuff like, I don't think Rock should be super effective against Ice. I think Ice should be super effective against Rock. Oh, yeah, Delta. And people yelled at me. And, like, my logic for it being, I should be super effective against Rock and not the other way around because of freeze thawing. Or thaw cracking, I can't remember what it's called. But it's when water seeps into the cracks in ice, freezes, expands because ice is larger, like takes up more space. The same volume of water frozen takes up more space. And it causes rocks to crack and break and shatter in some cases. And that's what glaciers are. Glaciers are ice moving through a mountain and eroding it and cracking it. So yeah, it's a thing that happens. But I had people yelling at me saying, oh, if you hit an ice cube with a rock, it'll shatter. And it's like, yeah, but that's at this. Sorry, I'm going off on a complete rant at this point, but I'm just going to see it through. Oh, if you hit an ice cube with a rock, then it'll break. And it's like, yes, but you can always have scale like that. Like, heat evaporates water, but water, like if you spray a candle with a fire hose, the candle's going to go out. But if you chuck a water bottle into a blazing inferno, the water bottle will evaporate. The water in the bottle will evaporate. You know, there is always a balance of scale in Pokemon typing. And at some point you just have to say, if you have these things at roughly equal scale, which would logically win? And I don't see any logic for rock beating ice. Except, like, oh, it breaks it because it's fragile. Yeah, these things get weird. Like, I think that electric should be super effective against steel. I think the water should not be weak against steel. I think it is. Anyway, sorry. I just went off on a complete rant there. It's a peeve of mine. And you can get worked up about this stuff, like I do sometimes, but when you get worked up about this stuff, it's very easy for people to feel attacked by it. And that's never the intent. It's rarely the intent. Very rarely the intent. Occasionally, not often. Right. Alright, what am I doing now? So I have 100 left to get. I've got 2 more, maybe 3 before the fruit attack. And we should be able to just deal with the fruit in the groups we have. If it makes you feel better, I love literary references and I'm fine with you disliking them. That does make me feel better. I kind of don't want to do this shark. He's already on a -4. And if we get a meltdown, that could be a problem. Alright, I think I'm just going to send... Alright, I'm going to do some training. Delta, keep practicing your instinct. It does make me feel a bit better that you aren't offended by me saying that. But it's like, yeah, when I say stuff like, I think that literary references are a lazy thing for a creative project to rely on. Like with Conquest, it was very disappointing because, as I said, with the spires and stuff, the spires in Conquest are alien insect elves. And that's just a unique combination of things that hasn't been done in that kind of game before. It's fascinating to me, the spire lore. Oh. Alright, change of plan, Delta. Alright, we're probably gonna have a fruit appear here. Are we ready for fruit, wherever they appear? Where's Noily? Noily! Go over here, you're gonna be needed. Exusier. Go trigger it for me. Yeah, I think it is quite lazy to just go from alien insect elves to Summer Court of Oberon and Titania. And, like, another one that was like a... Sorry, quick pause. I promise I'm not going to keep ranting about this. I'll get this last one off my chest and then we'll just get on with the game. The other one that really, really irritated me, which was more or less the final straw, was... Have you ever heard of ear? Like, E-umlaut-A. I don't know the correct way to pronounce that if someone is sort of more fluent in German, which I assume it's based on. Because I think that's... Is that the only language that uses the umlaut? Anyway, yeah, air. Have you ever heard of that as a thing? Because what that is that is the world that Lord of the Rings is set in. Middle-earth is one continent on sort of the world of air. So what did Conquest decide to call the world in which their game is set? They called it air. So they weren't content with just like ripping off Shakespeare or taking inspiration from Shakespeare, however you want to put it, but they straight up used the name of a different fantasy world for their own. I don't... Yeah, that one's much harder to defend. Alright. Go kill the fruit. Go kill the fruit. Go kill the fruit. Go kill the fruit. They're fine. They haven't reached their... They're the ones I'm going to keep an eye on. They're doing okay. They're going to win, even with Neil. Good work, guys. Yep, everybody's done apart from down here. So who is that? Lam and Ruby. Ah. Wow, you guys are shredding it. Good work. I think that references can be implemented in creative ways, but that ain't it. Yeah. I do like making references to things. I think a nice homage or reference is a great thing to include. It's a way to show this thing is a thing that we like, this thing is a thing that we love and has inspired us and influenced us. That's fine. But straight up using the names or that sort of thing is just not okay. For a start, it's possibly copyright infringement. So yeah, that's a large part of why I wasn't, why I lost interest in Conquest. Close to the end? Oh yes, so I am. Cool. And that's a red noon. Okay. Alright, so what am I going to do to... Did Exusia get the head wrap? She did not. Damn it! Looks at Limbus character names. Uh-oh. And, alright, I will say there are exceptions. Like, I'm trying to think of one. Like, if your entire aesthetic or your entire sort of premise is based on referencing something in particular. Like, wasn't there a TV show that was like a live-action fairy tale thing? Or there's also like Wolf Among Us, and that's an example of. Oh, you reset the counter on the shark. Okay. Yeah, like stuff like Wolf Among Us, you know, you're playing as the big bad wolf and your best friend is Snow White, and, you know, all of that. It's also got, like, what's his name? Beowulf. Grendel, I think. So, like, if you are making a concerted effort to fully reference something for it to be an integrated part of the world or something like that, that changes things. But if you just go, yep, we have a completely original world, we're taking the name from that, we're taking that from Shakespeare, we're taking that from Lord of the Rings, that's not okay, because that's laziness rather than like a deliberate referencing of a world, etc. Pratchett did a lot of straight parodies. Parodies are also different. Like, there is a big difference between parody and fair use, and it's often misused. Oh wow, there's a high in the middle of Instinct. Cool. Yeah, go again. Yeah, it's often misused. I didn't love all of what Pratchett did with that stuff, but yeah, there were some that I did enjoy, and a lot of Pratchett stuff was sort of directly pointing out jokes about these things, and it was using that as part of the humor, and that again is different to just Olympus Company sweating right now. I'd have to see it. It's very much a case-by-case basis, and the Conquest stuff is a case that failed, more or less. Do I want to risk this again? Common and common. Cool. Oh, ecstasy. That's not worrying. It's not worrying at all. Why would that be worrying? Oh, no, not at all. Alright, but that means I can put her in there to practice justice. Go do some repression work, Noily. I say Limbus manages to reference... Oh, Punching Bird's got out, that's fine. Limbus manages to reference stuff while building off of it in its own direction. Who's he pecking? Are you pecking Exusia, you little bastard? No. Yes, you are, you tiny little... Exusia and Rebecca. You little bastard. Oof. Okay, that didn't do as well. Alright, just heal up Noily. And I need 20 to max that one out. Alright, minus 12 is probably... Did you know the Punishing Bird escaped, manager? Yeah, thanks, I noticed. I don't care, but I notice. Alright, that's probably all I can get out of the shark. One day you'll take revenge. Do I want to try and deal with this guy? Is there anything I need? Yes, I need all the things. Do I hear screaming? Why is there screaming? It's because of all the blood. Why is there blood? From the fruit, yeah. It's definitely... I hear screaming. I hear screaming coming from Dream of a Black Swan. I can take revenge already. Let me chop the bird. Put me in, coach. I can take him. Alright, so this one... Repression is bad. I don't really want to send her in to do... Alright, I'll send her in to do instinct work. She's fine on that, yeah. Alright, off you go. I'm tempted to see what Red Noon is, because I know it's just one creature, but I'm also quite worried about it. I'm going to have to deal with them at some point, because I need to do a Dusk ordeal, so I'm going to have to go through Noon. But I also feel like I shouldn't court it, you know? $17 is damn good. Alright, so now I've got some time to do some training. So, should I continue training up Noily, or should I train someone else up as a backup, as a second best? That's a little bit spoilery, Luca. We didn't actually fight it before, we just saw it. Alright, let's see. Noily, Nathan, Solomon, Delta I've been training as like my second best. Skier is also not bad. Exusier is not bad either. Wow, Exusier is actually doing a lot better than I thought. Alright, I'm going to train Skier. Where's Skier? Skier! Skier! What are you, Skier? You blew up the clown and the angel happened. I don't even remember that, but okay, I'll trust you. Skier, there you are. Right. You could do with some prudence training. So that one's instinct. Yeah, Skier, you could probably do well against Santa, right? Don't go mad fighting Santa. Don't bite Santa. Seriously, you don't know where he's been. Looks fucking disgusting. Instinct work? Yeah, instinct work. You're calm. That's good. Yeah, I think you've got this, Skier. He's only on one, so he might have a meltdown. Noily, get over here. Sorry, what do you mean penalty for escaping abnormality 0? No one's escaping. Unless he's about to. Skier, go heal up. I think he's about to escape. Because it's showing me that. No, he's not. Penalty for breaching abnormality 0. No one is breaching. What? Maybe the bird earlier, but it's only currently escaped ones, and the bird's bloody floating just off of his branch. I know 0 means the penalty is 0, but it doesn't normally show that unless there is a breach, is what I mean. I'm finding it weird. Oh, Skier, you got Santa horns too. Alright, well, keep it up, Skier. It must be a visual bug. You are correct. Skier! Yes. Santa horned. This is what happens when you bite it. It gives you presents. Visual bug lives on. I miss visual bug. Good work, Skier. Yeah, we're maxed out on that. Have we got enough to get the couple of level ups, do you think? Because I need to promote 2 people. Yeah, I think we do. I'll just keep doing this. Alright, 1 more. And then we'll probably call it for the day. Maybe the stream? Sleigh bells ringing, a skier's biting on the Rudolph made of flesh. Present shaking, stiff cut off hands waving. Well done, Skier. Good job. I want to make fan art of visual bug with having a VCR filter over him. I don't remember what visual bug looked like. I just remember that they existed. All right. Day complete. I promoted 1. So Noily is now my first rank 5. How cool is that? Skier improved their sanity. Exusia improved her sanity. Delta improved her fortitude. And Exo improved his temperance stuff. Okay, that took 80 minutes apparently. Fucking hell. Do I try another day or not? Yeah, well done for Noily. And Skier, you're going up the same way. Can probably work with the Angel if he shows up again. Shard of the Galaxy. I'll hang his head over my bed, only then can I get up in the morning without having a nightmare. Yep, great. His memories began with a warm hug. I mean, that sounds nice. I do like warm hugs. Soon I'll bite the Angel thingy. Skier! Bad. Bad Skier. Hanging a head over the bed or a hug? I feel like I keep falling for these, thinking, oh, it's just going to be a happy little child. Monster shark. But actually the shark didn't turn out to be so bad. Hug is suspect, very suspect. Yeah. It's probably going to be like his memories began with a warm hug. Then next it was frenzied stabbing. Alright, well we have 1 for hug, 1 for head. I am torn, so I'm going to leave it up to you guys. Head or hug? Head, hug, head, hug, head, hug, head, hug, head, hug, head, hug, head, hug. Oh, 2 for head. Head over the bed. Currently leaning head. Give you 30 more seconds to cast any votes. Another for head. It's leaning very headwards. That was the number in one of the files. Was it? Honestly, I just skim over the numbers. I'm not going to commit them to memory, so shrug. You got some spicy ones. Schadenfreude, hello. Deeply suspicious of the hug one, go for the head. Head it is, alright. The third and final truth. Well, it is something you must learn. I understand that the truth hurts. Can I post a certain fan art? I trust you, Skier, that any fan art you post won't be, spoilery, so go ahead. After the stream. I understand that the truth hurts. It's hard for me as well. It feels like building up a sandcastle for years only to kick it over once it's done. Doing something like that is beyond agony to deny the efforts of the past. But I want to make things right, no matter the cost. The final truth is... B's voice is cut off, only static remains. Well, the final truth is that there is no truth. There is no spoon. Okay, the new one is another wah. By the look of it. I have one more employee. Any names? Any name ideas? Name requests? Charizard. Trying to get orange, and I sort of... Can't actually see the brows. Oh, that's so creepy. Yeah, let's go with that. Missing opportunity to call them Charmander instead and have them evolve every time they die. Fun story. I went to university with somebody called Charlotte. We were good friends. In the first, I did a 3-year course. In the first year, I called her Charmander. Second year, I called her Charmeleon. Third year, I called her Charizard. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so Skier, can I strengthen you? Is that going to count as promoting? It's probably not going to count for the mission, is it? Oh well. Deer is actually quite weak. Cairo? Oh, I'm out. Never mind. So what does this one do? Growth rate? Growth rate of the department's agents. Okay, that's cool. Temperance for the agents. Fortitude and prudence for the agents. Movement speed for the agents. Okay, and ego. So I've got 2 more weapons. It's easier to level up low-level agents by having them go to more dangerous abnos. Yeah, I know, but they'll probably die and fail and stuff. Right, Skier, I'm giving you a club. Christmas club. Anyone still using Zayn weapons? I don't think so. Oh yeah. Oh, the new one obviously. Oh, and him as well. God, Charizard looks so psychotic with a gun. It's like, oh, hello, hello, hello. I have a gun now. This is a pretty good run so far, by the way. Oh, I'm glad you think so. Give Charizard the match cannon. No, I don't trust Charizard with it. Right. I still have no WAR stuff, but we have another Christmas suit. He. Teth. Alright, Skier, you get it. Nice. Endured, weak to black and weak to white. That's fine. Okay, anybody with lower than Teth? Zayn. Oh, you need Prudence 2 to wear this one. So Charizard is the only person I have who is not wearing Teth or higher. Cool. Alright, let's give this one a go and we'll see what happens. The new thing is, I recognize him. I've seen Skiers previously, I think it was retweeted some fan art of this guy. Okay. Well, you know how this works. You guys go up there, you guys go down here, you guys go in there, and you guys go over here. Hey, Jewel. Oh, shit. Lobotomy has encountered an error and must close. Okay. Welp. Not had that before. At least it was after it saved, theoretically. It does that often. We just started a new day, forced the game itself to close, yeah. Any idea what happened there? No idea, none at all. It just, yeah, it just closed it. Visual bugs seep through reality. Alright, so, as we were, you guys go up there, you guys go down here, you guys go in there, you guys go in here. I love that I just do this. It's like, right, so you work in the control department, now get down to the training department, that's where you'll be spending all of your time. This is an Aleph level threat. Reality just closed. We need to reboot it. Okay, Noily, do what you do best. Oh wow, Noily's 5 and 5. Oh, it's gold. Oh. Oh, it's gold. Request. Huh. If I was to guess, I'd say that this Abno comes and goes as they please, so you don't attach to them, Instead, you make deals with them. That's my guess. Just apropos of absolutely nothing. I have no reason to think that, but that is my guess. He's waiting for a contract as always. She's waiting for the smell of fresh blood. It's a she. Interesting. What do you pay them? That's a good question. Tends to spend the entire day grinding her axe as if nothing important occurs. Oh, if nothing important occurs. When they engage in combat, you'll be able to see her numerous small wounds and large scars between the fluttering of her hood. Red damage, finally, a bloody high-level red. Everything ends when she finally faces... It is Red Riding Hood. It's based on Red Riding Hood. Fuck's sake. Ah, I'm so glad when they have stuff that's unique and different. That's an example of one that works. Night of the Full Moon. That whole game is based around fairy tales. That's different and that's fine. 14 is not bad. I need 20, so I'll have to go again. But that's not bad for the first try. Kind of ironic considering the conversation, yeah. Or like Project Red herself from Arknights. You know, she is based on Red Riding Hood in that she is a wolf who wears a red hood. But like, I don't know how much further it goes than that, but there isn't much to it. You know, she isn't called Little Red or anything. She's called Project Red. And she is a wolf wearing a red hood. She's not like a little girl with a pet wolf or something. You know, the point is, it's not just a straight nicking of it. You know, it's doing something unique and different with it, or having it as an influence rather than the whole thing. Good work, Noily. Boom. Fucking hell. Okay. Little Red Riding Hooded mercenary. So I'm guessing the request is you can hire her to fight the Abnos for you, is my guess. Requesting Little Red Riding Hood to suppress escaping abnormalities or manifesting ordeals is a very useful resource. It is not free. I called that immediately upon seeing the word mercenary. When Oliver, who had previously worked with FO258, completed the work process. Worked with FO258. FO258. Fuck, I don't know. No. 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 Close, but no. 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 Oh, FO249, but no. No. Okay. Okay. Alright. I'll just let you know you don't have it. Alright. That's probably all I can get out of that one. What about this? So I still need another 10 with that one. Who was I sending in there? Delta? No, Skier. Skier. I'm training up Skier. Skier. Where are you, Skier? There you are, Skier. I see your little horns. Come and play with a whale, Skier. Maybe. What does it do? White damage, yeah. Come play with a whale, Skier. What's your fortitude? skier. There you are. Fortitude is 3. Perfect. Come and play with a whale skier. Let's just get Noily outside to beat the crap out of you in case you don't have a fun time with the whale skier. Yeah, it'll probably say the name if you ever get it and reveal the name true. I just wanted to be sure. Don't bite the whale skier. The whale looks like he's having a hard enough time without being bitten by you, skier. It's got bullet holes and stuff. Now you know why I suggested Red as an employee. Sorry, Charizard as an employee because of Red. Yes, Charizard is a member of the Garen Reaver Discord and loves Project Red from Arknights. So yeah, that's a very good reference, thank you. It's sushi, don't say that about a living thing. God, that's awful. Yeah. I think you did okay. What's his cliff off counter? 2. Good. Alright. Oh my god. Oh, that is awful. Fuck it hell. Oh, there are bullet wounds on the outfit as well. Okay. Alright, let's see then. Noily, go do some repression work. You going, Noily? Noily, go do repression work. All details are quiet. Oh yeah. Just keep showing him the book. Oh, and it'll have a page with pictures since he probably can't read. It has to be a page with pictures since he probably can't read. When the experiment seems to drag on, try to draw his attention like mimicking sounds. Don't need to explain every detail, right? Yes, I know it's unfortunate, pitiful and sad. I do feel human emotions, thank you very much. However, he ultimately survived thanks to this place. I hope he continues to survive in any shape or form. If you're thinking the same thing, it'd be better off if you drop that guilt right now. Tell the kid today's treat is going to be grape flavoured candy. It's his favourite. Excerpt from Encyclopedia. Contrary to popular belief, most sharks are small in size. There are only a handful of species that cause harm to humans. After all is said and done, the biggest appeal of sharks is their strong jaws and teeth. A shark's jaw can apply an intense amount of force, about 20 times that of an adult human. Besides, their vision and olfactory sense are extremely well developed, allowing them to locate their targets easily. That is why sharks could reign as the ocean's greatest predator until today. The parents had long deserted the child. They said the old infection would kill the child before 2 years passed. The researchers were the child's new parents. He learned to coo and walk. Though unable to talk properly, the child liked the ocean. Instead of visiting the ocean, the child was given candy which let him see the ocean. Many colourful nights and days passed. The child, who was thought to die within 2 years, managed to live for a long time. As always, he loved sweet candy, followed them and loved the place as his home. Although the only thing the child could do was run around inside a cramped lab instead of a grass field under the sun, his steps were shaky but filled with enthusiasm. Excited about what kind of candy he would eat tomorrow. Okay. So he's got legs. He is some sort of creature that is basically being drugged the fuck up. And that's what the candy is that lets him see the ocean. So yeah, it sounds like this is some sort of mutated child. that they thought would die within 2 years, and this place has kept him alive and is drugging him the fuck up for some reason. That's rather horrible. Ecstasy mouth. I mean, ecstasy is a very direct reference to drug use. Because it wasn't obvious enough before. What about over here? Okay. Noily? Noily and Skier? Skier, at this point, you're basically Noily's intern. Would you prefer protege? Acolyte? Trainee? Where have you gone? Oh, there you are. Oh, Noily, go heal up. Skier! You need to train up your instinct. So, Skier, go play with the boy band. Skier and the boy band, hanging out, having fun, making friends with each other, hoping their sister doesn't find out. Would you prefer disciple? Flashbacks to the fetus angel. Skier! Skier, don't go mad! Skier! Skier! Oh, that was a little bit close, Skier. Your sanity isn't as high as I wish it was. When you're healed up, Skier, I want you to try again. This is what happens when I can't bite Abnose. Alright, Skier, try again. Noily's here to beat the crap out of you if you go mad. Yeah, you're not doing very well, Skier. Ooh, barely made it. Alright, let's prepare for the what's it. Sorry, I lost what I was doing for a moment then. Charizard, go meet the skull. Bam, bam. Cool. How'd it go? How'd it skull, Char? What? Hello? Try again. The Mirror and the Ice Queen. Ryan. What does she do? Yeah. Ryan. Yeah, Ryan. What does she like? Ryan. High, low, common, very low. High. In you go, Ryan. Oops. And down here. I can't remember what this one does. Oh, randomly. Ah, so that did reduce all of these to nothing. Interesting. Very interesting. All right, Skier, where are you? Skier, come and see the shark. Noily, come and see red. Bugs today. Oh, orange. Oh, crap. The worst one. I've got to do all the work around these parts today. Yes, I'm training you up as the new protege. I hope that you see it as a compliment. Yeah. Alright, Skier. Go do instinct work. Noily, come out here in case Skier goes mad. Just as a precaution. You're doing well, Skier. Keep it up. Very good work, Skier. Go heal up. 60 and 40. Keep training. Oh, I've got to promote 2 people in the same bloody day? I didn't realise that. That changes things. So what do I do? Some pleb? I run some pleb through stuff that'll train them. Yeah, Skier's doing fine. Alright, I'll send Noily in here because we don't quite know what we're dealing with yet. Tell me if you ever see that furry bastard. The price of my handiwork would be completely free the day I get to chop that damn thing's head. The day I get to chop that damn thing's head off comes. That's weirdly phrased. The shark weapon is long range, yeah. So I should probably save up for that. Oof. Hello! Thank you, Cernan Winterfox, for subscribing. Greatly appreciated. Go and heal up. Let's get that one. Ooh. Okay, common. Skier. Back to the boy band. Noily, go in again. It's waiting for a contract as always. asking for some place to practice her marksmanship, but the star strongly rejected it. The fight has been ongoing for a long, long time. Her disgust for the wolf deepens by the second. So the other one's presumably the big bad wolf. That's what they're going for here. Common and very low. Interesting. Because attachment you can't actually do. There is no attachment. I'm gonna head out now because it's tired and I'm tired and it's late. Best of luck for the rest of the day, manager. Thank you very much. Yeah, I don't know if I should have started this last day, but now I've started, I want to see it through. So thank you for watching. I will be continuing for a bit longer. Skier's doing okay in there. Don't forget to check out the VOD, Skier, when you get a chance. Oh, Skier's not doing great. Doing okay though. I'm hoping Skier will level up today, but I also need somebody else too. Alright, if I train someone else as the third best, who have I got? Exusiers are possible. Delta's also... Actually, Delta's pretty good. Put me in, coach. I'll get the promotion, no sweat. How can I train instinct? That's this one, isn't it? Alright, let's get Delta in here. Yeah. She's got the temperance to resist. And I can put... Once Skier's healed up, I'll put them back through this one. Yep, good. Yeah, and you go. Good. Delta's doing alright. The hope is that getting Delta's fortitude up and getting Skier's prudence up will be enough to get 2 promotions. Because if I can get Skier's prudence up to... Oh no, that would have to be up to like 5, wouldn't it? Delta's fortitude though, that's fairly easy. Alright, so this is going to trigger the bugs. Are we ready for the bugs? I kind of want someone stronger up there. Noily, can you go help the noobs? I think you can get the swan weapon. Can I? Oh, I can. I've got 72. Wow. I'm kind of inclined to go with the armor. The suit. No, I'll go for the weapon. Alright, so let's see. Let's have Skier and Noily up there. Let's also get Send Delta over here. And the rest should be okay. Right, so just waiting for Delta to get over to training. And then we will launch this one by sending a pleb. Charizard, go see the skull. This weapon has a special ability. Oh yes, I keep forgetting to check stuff like weapon abilities and such. Ready for it? Okay. Suppress that. Well, there's only one in there. Suppress that. Suppress that. Suppress that. Maybe you can get red for backup. Maybe. I kind of want to find out what this stuff is first. Like, there's a lot of guidelines. Whoa, fuck, what happened there? Was that the match? I think that was the match. Just one shot from it wiped them out. Because they're very vulnerable to red and it's an AoE damage. Wow. How you guys doing? Let me just check how everyone's doing up here. Doing okay. Sean's taking a beating. But other than that, we're okay. Good job, everybody. That went very well. The crunch of stacked sound effects music to my ears. Yeah, cannons destroy Orange Dawn. Just the AoE red damage to which they're vulnerable. Perfect. Alright, and now it's reset all of the difficulties. So let's get Noily down to red. Let's get Delta over to here. And let's get Skier. Skier's up here as well. Skier over to here. Alright, so we're going to do some hardcore training now, and hopefully get 2 level ups. But that should be the difficulty of the day done. They're both 5. But Fortitude is slightly lower, like health. I mean, no, I don't want to send Skier in. I'm going to do these one by one. Just because I want to play it safe. Everything ends when she finally faces the wolf. Cliffoth counter of 3. Neutral. Go heal. Boom. Low. Another one. The Cliffoth counter decreased every time an abnormality escaped, and when something howled near, that's the one he hates. She hates. Sorry, he howled near Little Red Riding Hooded Mercenaries containment unit. The Cliffoth counter immediately dropped to 0. That makes sense. Okay, Noily, come up here, Skier. Go train your Fortitude. You got this, Skier. Come on. You got this. Train that fortitude. Level up. Come on. Yeah, not doing great here. Oh, wow. Okay, you did do great. It's very easy to do great. Wow. In you go again. She's totally... Sorry, they're totally gonna... do apologise. They're totally gonna increase their fortitude today. And I think they've already got a prudence of 4. Yeah, they do. So that should be enough to get them up to a 4. Yeah, go again. Yeah, I think Skier's doing well there. Alright, over here, Delta. Also train Instinct. Okay. Ooh, one more and I can get that, but I don't want to risk it again today. Even though Skier is bloody killing it with this shark. How you doing? Yeah, you're doing well. I kind of want to send Noilian there again, but at the same time I don't, because I want to make sure I get this level up, and I've only got like one more use today. Okay, Delta, go again. This should be the last one today. And I just hope that I get 2 promotions, because otherwise I'm stumped for a bit. Okay, alright. Let's end the day. Nope, just 1 promotion. Skier. Damn it! Delta didn't get quite enough to increase their, increase her fortitude. Bugger. That's really irritating. Alright. Alright, I'll get into the next day and then we'll call it there. Before going on to day 20. Wow. Alright. It was 58, I think. 0958. And the prayer shall inevitably end with the eternal despair of its worshipper. Those betrayed hearts sank into the depths, slowly forgotten into the ever-lengthening corridors of time. Now everything will be just fine. They all sound awful. I think I'll go with... that feels like such a trap. But I think I've got everything on... I think I'm on top of everything at the moment, so I'm okay with a trap. Let's go with that. A long, long time ago, there once was a great AI, a sentinel of a company. The AI was so intelligent that many people feared it. Those who knew the AI left the company one by one. One day, one of the people who dreaded the AI broke into the company. They spread malicious rumors about the AI. The good AI waited, as the person was once a friend. However, that person crossed the line, eyes open. As a sentinel, the AI could no longer ignore the person's actions. So it made a very, very difficult choice. No one would see that person ever again, smiley face. The AI was saddened, yet relieved at the same time now that the person was gone forever. So much has been lost already, such a small thing should hardly matter to it now. I do like Angela. I love her veiled threats. Yes, possible B was the friend. Alright, the new thing is an item. Fitting the trend. The fourth thing is always an item. Fascinating. I have 12 lob to spend. What is the best way of doing this? Alright. Alright, I'm not going to spend the lob now. I will ask, what is the best way to do this? Is it better to spend high amounts of lob to increase, like, for example, Nathan? Like, is it better to spend a lot of lob on one person? Or is it better to spend, like, little bits to get them over the initial hurdle? Follow-up question. I'm asking this to people hopefully watching the VOD and stuff. Follow-up question. If I'm trying to get that 2 agents to a higher level thing, should I not be spending them on the lower ones? Because they're much easier to level up, you know? So, I will begin management, and then we'll call it a day, and then next time I'll come back to here, and I'll actually spend the lob. So if you have thoughts, let me know in the comments. Let's find out what this new thing is. It is an Iron Maiden. And you need to spend time in there. Charizard, you look very enthusiastic. Go into the Iron Maiden. Hello! Ah! Ian the Depressed Guy. Thank you for following. Oh, that's doing more and more damage. Fuck. I didn't click it fast enough. We Can Change Anything. After the popularity of the all-round helper skyrocketed, We Can Change Anything was released as the second installment of XX Inc.'s Home Robot series. Placing an employee will produce energy over time. Wow. That's really interesting. It's a Zayn. That's fascinating. That could be a game changer. Go inside. I want to... Oh, I see. They will be unable to leave and will eventually die. As to be expected of all XX Inc.'s products, it sported a variety of functions. Oh my god. The amount of energy produced will increase as time goes by. Is your child a troublemaker who cries all the time? We can change that. Don't like how you look? Are you too fat, too skinny? We can change that. Is your house suffering from an outage because you don't have the money to pay for the power bill? We can change that. Get into that thing, don't worry about the crushed remains of your co-worker. Which was the thing? It's the picture, isn't it? Damage dealt to the etch will be taken by another within the facility. Neil. Come and look at the painting. Oh crap, the meltdown. I think I'd just have to tank the damage, like the power loss from that melting down, because I'm not sacrificing somebody each time he gets a meltdown. Okay, now, who have you bonded with? You have bonded with Lum. Yeah. If I've understood this correctly... Yep, not even slightly quick enough. Oh, and Neil died immediately as well. Fuck. Well, I'm just going to make an employee's resistance immune to put a person in there indefinitely just to assert dominance. I mean, it's something I'm considering finding a way to do, yeah. It's just that the damage increases. This abnormality is not affected by Cliff-Off meltdowns. Problem solved. It's quite simple, just open the machine, step inside and press the button to make it shut. Now everything will be just fine. Well... You doing okay, EXO? EXO? Speak to me, EXO. EXO is... All of them are dead, it can't be true. Oh, Hod, I'm sorry. The outcome is always the same, so we never touch this. This machine will produce energy after an employee enters it. Seeing as once inside, nobody ever comes out, it must be rather comfortable. Oh, what's that? Success rate decreased by 50%. Well, who's got the highest? Noily, can you just do me a favour? You see, Noily, we're thinking of opening a new range of paints. So we're thinking we produce the red paint first and see what the market's like for that. Yeah, that increases fucking quick. Alright, let me just have a quick look. I don't think I've got anyone with Exucier. Alright, Exucier, you're up next. Why are we doing this? It's for science. How many people have we lost? Don't think of it like that. Think about what knowledge we have gained. Now I have something I'm very curious about here. Ooh. So you can pause it right before they die. Anyway, that was an interesting experiment. Now I know for next time. Thank you very much for watching. I will be calling it a day there. We ran over a little, but we learned a lot. So, yeah, we'll be continuing probably Friday. I'm gonna have to make a decision tomorrow. I might have something else on, but I don't like to put off. Like I don't like to cancel streams. So yeah, I'll have a think, and I'll tweet tomorrow if it's not on. So if you don't hear anything from me, assume that there's another stream of this on Friday. So thank you very much for watching. Hello and goodbye, future people watching on the VOD. And yeah, thank you again for all your tips. Thank you for not spoiling things. And I still enjoy this game. It got very frustrating when he sort of murdered everybody. But once we got around it, once we got used to it, I'm okay with it now. So this game is very much about learning how to deal with the horror. Fitting, really. So thank you very much for watching. I'll be back with more Lobotomy Corporation in the near future. And I will catch... I forgot to actually introduce this thing. GVL Lobotomy Corporation. Completely forgot to say at the beginning. Right, thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you later.